Last meeting, Sir Angelino talked about linear predictive coding, multiplexing, and regenerative repeaters. In the introduction, he presented for the signals to get digitized, we have the sampling and quantizing techniques. Then he discussed what is linear predictive coding. So, it is LPC represents the spectral envelope of a digital signal of speech in compressed form using the information of a linear predictive model. For LPC, the predictor coefficient values are determined by minimizing the sum of square differences over a finite interval between the actual speech samples and the linearly predictive ones. This is a very useful method for encoding speech at a low bit rate. Next is multiplexing. It is a process of combining multiple signals into one signal over a shared medium. Types of multiplexing are analog and digital. Under analog is frequency division multiplexing, FDM, and wavelength division multiplexing, WDM. While under the digital is time division multiplexing, TDM, which has two variations. It is synchronous TDM and asynchronous TDM. Ano multiplexing are signals which are analog in nature. Under this is frequency division multiplexing. It is a technique uses various frequencies to combine streams of data. Next is wavelength division. Multiplexing many data streams of different wavelengths are transmitted in the light spectrum. Next type of multiplexers is digital. The term of digital represents the discrete bits of information. Under digital is time division multiplexing. The time frame is divided into slots. This technique is used to transmit a signal over a single communication channel by allocating one slot for each message. Synchronous TDM is a technique in which sampling rate is common to all signals and hence the same clock input is given, while asynchronous TDM is a technique in which the sampling rate is different for each of a signal and a common clock is not required. Next topic is regenerative repeater. For any communication system to be reliable, it should transmit and receive the signal effectively without any loss. Equalizer is a channel that reduces amplitude and phase distortion to the signals. Timing circuit. To obtain a quality output, the sampling of a pulses should be done where the signal to noise ratio in maximum. Regenerator or decision making device. This decides the device output based on whether the amplitude of quantized pulse and the noise exceeds a predetermined value or not. Then after that we review what is discussed by Sir Angelino, and that's what I learned throughout the discussion of Sir Angelino. Thank you.